So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, this is like, let me reset this timer as I'm talking. But this is like my fourth time doing this, and I'm gonna be real. Like, I just had like I was stuttering, and then I looked into space for like half of my time. So I have to redo it, or it wouldn't be the challenge. So, anyways, we about to hop right into this challenge. I'm about to start the time now. Okay, so my name is Devontae. For those who don't know, who haven't, checked out my other channel, who don't know me from my other channel, go check that out. Link in the description. Quick little promo. Um, so I'm 20 years old currently, and I'm about to give y'all like a preview of my life and like update y'all to where I am now. So basically, I was born in California in 1995. That's not important. Um, but yeah, I was born in California, and I was raised in Mississippi pretty much all my life. Um, I want to say about 6 or 7 is when I moved. I think I see the Google guy, like the Google Map people. Like, let me show y'all real quick. It's a Google Map car. I don't know if y'all seen it, but anyways, that's not important. That's not important. Let me reset. uh, but yeah, so I grew up in Mississippi, and this is pretty much where I was raised. But I moved. I didn't move, but I used to visit my dad in the summertime, and we used to go back to California. So I'm not too detached from California, but you know what I'm saying. I just didn't grow up there, and so my stepdad is who I used to visit because it wasn't my real dad. It's my brother's real dad. So my biological father was petty. Like, he was real petty. Like, he was not in my life. He was childish for that. Like, he was real childish. He wasn't in my life, and it I wouldn't say it affected me for a little bit. Once I turned 7 is when it stopped affecting me, because I was like, dang, this man just not finna show up. So what I said to myself, this is literally what I said to myself. I said, from now on, God is my true father, and that's all. I mean, he was before, but I was just like, man, God is my dad, and that's how I'm just gonna see it. So from that moment on, I wasn't affected by it. And like, when he be like, hey, I'm finna send you some money, or I'm finna show up for one of your birthdays, and he didn't come, nah, and he didn't come, I wasn't affected, so I was just chilling. So and I'm an optimistic, like, happy person. So when I joke about stuff like that, I'm genuinely joking. Like, it's not a coping mechanism. I thought it was, but it's really not. Like, I'm just not phased. um so yeah, I grew up with a single mom, and she raised us. She did a good job, you know what I'm saying. And even though I gotta keep reminding her that she did a good job, I guess, since she ain't seen like the finished product of what I actually turned into yet, which, sometimes I'm like, what do you mean? Did you do a good job? Look at me. Nah, but yeah. So she did a good job with us, and by us I mean my 2 other brothers as well. And where am I going? Where am I going? Oh yeah, when I was little, I used to move around from schools to schools a lot too. Like, from the first grade to a third grade, I don't know how many schools, or from kindergarten to the first grade. I mean, not first but third grade. I don't know how many schools I've been to. It's been over like 6 or 7 schools I've been to, and I want to say, no, it's probably like 5 or 6, but it's a lot of schools, and I'm not trying to waste my time thinking about them or tell you the specific number, because I'm 3 minutes, 4 minutes in. So yeah, I moved around from school to school. Like, anybody who has moved to school will tell you, when they finally hit that school, or if they ever hit that school where they're actually stable and they stay there for more than 1 year, that's like the best feeling ever, because like, you can finally make friends and like keep them and have like lifelong friends, or have at least year-long friends, because you know what I'm saying, you always moving. So yeah, I ended up making some of my best friends from the school I graduated from, which I graduated 1 year ago. Wait, yeah, 1 year ago. I graduated 1 year ago, going on 2. And I made some good friends, which I'm happy and so proud about. So yeah, that's it about high school. We about to move along to like where I am now. So where I am now, I'm in a point of my life where it's like, I really wanna I always wanted to make people laugh and like make people feel good, because I know like certain situations, like as far as like my dad not being in my life, as far as like just different life obstacles that I've been through, I know there's a lot of people out there who like are really like devastated and like affected by that. And I'm the type of person like if something bad happens, I don't harp on it because I feel like it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the time that you spend crying about something that went wrong, you can get up and do something about it. So I don't really do that, but I understand that there's people not capable of doing what I'm doing. Thank God that He blessed me with that ability to like get over stuff. So my thing is, it's like, okay, I know people are really affected by some of this stuff, so I want to use my story to let them know, like, sometimes, some things I may have been through that somebody else been through, and I can be like, hey, you can get over that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to just encourage and inspire people to like be who you want to be, like do what you want, stuff like that. Like not in like a negative way, like do what you want, like go rob a bank, like not like that, but you know what I'm saying, do what you want, like be your own person and things like that. So where I am now is, I graduated high school and I didn't go to college. It was my decision, and thank God. That's the only um person in that's the only thing that got me through is the Lord, and in making that decision, because I promise you, when I told my mom this, like that's not something like you tell your mom like I don't want to go, I want to do YouTube. Like it's not something you say. um I feel like God was like speaking through me at that moment, because like thinking back, I'm like, how in the world did I ever tell my mom that? So yeah, so that's what I want to do. I want to become a YouTuber, and this is what I want to do for my life, like inspire and encourage people. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about the money. The money is in there, of course, because I have to survive. But the main thing is I want to make other people's day happy. You know what I'm saying? When they turn on my videos, just like if you know me from my other channel, I've said this several times. Kevin Edwards and Timothy De La Ghetto are like one of my inspirations. And every time I watch one of their videos, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but when I watch their videos, something about them like encouraged me, because I seen like them come from the bottom all the way to where they are now. And for a long time, I was like, man, I don't want to show people like the way I'm living right now and things like that. And I felt like God was telling me like, you need to show people like where you are now, so I can move you further on with your life, and so it'll be like a testimony to other people like, hey, you can do this, or you know what I'm saying, look where he came from and things like that. Because if I was to just automatically like be like a big YouTuber or something with like a billion subscribers, and then y'all looking at me like, wow, he has never been through nothing in his life. He already had this. Like you will only see me in the state of having it. You wouldn't see me in the state of getting it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really want to do. How much time I got left? I got 2 minutes. So yeah, that's where I am in my life, as far as like the decision. The decision of like not going to college and stuff. I know people like, but one thing for sure is, excuse my language, I'll be damned if I don't make something out myself and become very successful. A lot of my family members know about this. A lot of them was like, no, you're not going to do this, or like, this is not a smart thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to become this. But I'm going to become something. And, I guarantee it by the power of God, you know what I'm saying, behind me. Like, there's nothing I can't do. So I know that I will become big and successful in anything that I do, anything I decide to do. And I just want to make other people's day. Like, y'all don't know how good it feels when I look under my comments and y'all like, oh my goodness, this was hilarious, or y'all made me laugh. That's why I try my best to like comment back to every single person that comments. Like, if you took the time to comment, I want to take the time to talk back to you and be like, thank you for commenting, because you made my day. By me making your day and you telling me that I made your day, it makes my day. So it just feels so good to um, you know take risks, because I am a risk taker. I'm a huge risk taker. That's all I do, like all the time, is take risks. I'm a risk taker, and they a big old dog. Look like, how much time I got left? I got 42 seconds. They a big old dog over here. This lady ain't got him on a leash, or her, whatever it is. So we about to wrap this up. I got 30 seconds. So I just want to tell y'all, be prepared to have fun on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Joke, play around, anything like that. And I just want to say I love you guys. Um, you can persevere through anything. I'm gonna be a motivational speaker right now. You can persevere through anything. You can do anything you want to do, and I'm here to prove it to you that you can. And I hope you guys stick around to where I'm super. I have a bajillion subscribers, and that's my timer. But hopefully we gonna stop it because I ain't start when I wanted to. But yeah, hopefully, you know, I can build a relationship with some of you guys like that's here now. So when I'm way on a whole nother level, you guys can see and be like, hey, I knew you from when. And trust me, I have took down some of y'all names so I'll know like who was here from the beginning and stuff like that. So just watch the evolution of this channel. I am currently working too. I didn't mention that. So I am currently working, and we need to wrap this up because it's past 10 minutes. But you know what I'm saying? I am currently working right now, or getting ready to, in like building my stuff, and I want to get some better equipment for like all this different stuff I want to do. I have big plans in my head. They haven't all came into play yet, but I am working, and yeah, that's it, guys. Big things coming soon, and that's it. So we just gonna end this awkwardly. Hold on, check the view real quick. I want y'all to see the view. I want y'all to see the view real quick. Bam! Ooh, look at that. I'm like 3 miles away from my house. This ain't even where I live. Like I live in a trailer park across town. But yeah, guys. I'm out. I'm out.